And one of our very clear signs of how bad we need this rain is the Lake Travis area, where we're seeing islands that haven't seen the light of day in 50 years. KXAN's Aaron Cargile takes a closer look.
Good evening. People have been coming out here all day long to witness history as this lake dips lower and lower. This long peninsula has popped up, almost stretching all the way to the other side of the lake. You can walk all the way from Mansfield Dam Park out to the Sometimes Islands, which got their names because they only show up in droughts. For the first time since the 60s, you can walk on dry ground from Mansfield Dam Park to the Sometimes Islands.
Kind of sad.
Todd Chesser and a friend made the 3/4 of a mile trek to the end of the peninsula. That's 40 feet above water in some spots.
It wasn't just a couple months ago I had my boat out here and we could just go right over this island, you know, and parts of it.
But he sold his boat last month after watching the lake drop lower and lower.
I just think that by next year, there's not going to be any boat traffic on the lake. So sadly, I decided to let it go.
For the first time in a long time, there's some good news in the forecast.
It looks like all of the ingredients are lining up to produce a fairly good rain all across the area. 1
to 2 inches are expected to start falling overnight Tuesday.
This will be very beneficial for our topsoil, for our trees, for our vegetation.
LCRA Chief Meteorologist Bob Rose says there won't be much runoff flowing into the rivers and lakes. It will take 6 to 8 inches of rain to impact lake levels. While Todd knows the long-term forecast doesn't look good, he also knows Central Texas weather can be unpredictable.
We might get enough rain to fill it back up. It was only 2 years ago that the lake was full, so it could happen.
Until then, we will continue to get a better idea of what Lake Travis looked like before the dams were put in, when it was just a river. On Lake Travis, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.